Welcome back to my channel. I have literally gone over a script in my head of what I'm going to say, and now I'm sitting down, I press record and I'm looking into the camera. I honestly don't know where to start. As you can see, I'm in my apartment. I am leaving this apartment today. It is emotional. I don't know where the conversation today for this vlog is going to go. I feel like I've just been completely out of vlogging space for a while now. This vlog is about me moving on. This is my first apartment. I've just thought of like a keyword that came up in my head when I was thinking about what to talk about, and that was milestone. This is, I guess, a milestone for me. I've not actually even done an introduction video, so this is technically slightly a little bit of an introduction video as well to like who I am and what I'm doing in Dubai. But I am Aman Dhami. I got a job, my dream job, in Dubai, and the company put me up in a hotel. I lived there for about 3 months and I was looking for my own place. I went to see loads of places. I viewed so many places. I actually moved into the tower that I'm in right now. I wasn't in love with the apartment, but 4 years later, and it feels so weird that I'm moving out and moving into a new place. This is a milestone for me because it's where I got my independence from. I've lived at home with my parents and my sisters. So I've been living at home my whole life. Never lived out at university or anything. When I moved to Dubai, I was so nervous, like a few days before, even a day before, I was just like, I can't do it, like I can't do it. I had so much anxiety. At the same time, I knew I was going to do it because it was like a dream job. Like there was nothing for me to worry about. My job was sorted, my visa was sorted, my accommodation was sorted. So it was literally like, I have nothing to do. My ticket to Dubai was sorted. So all I had to do was get on the flight. Someone was going to meet me there at the airport, take me to the hotel, get all of my blood tests, all of my visa, everything sorted. And that was literally it. That was literally all I had to do. I always knew that I was going to try Dubai, and I said to myself, I'm going to give it like a month or two, and if I don't like it, I can always just go back home. But I knew in my head, like I knew I would love it here because of the work that I was doing, which was content management, interviewing celebrities, presenting for a YouTube channel, and then just writing and managing a team and writing articles of what is happening, mostly influencer marketing and influencers, about influencers, as well as just world news of like lifestyle, fashion, technology, everything and anything. So I loved it so much, and I was also working with publications, which was my dream goal, to write for a publication, which is what I ended up doing, content managing for Harper's Bazaar Arabia. I absolutely loved what I was doing when I came here. I loved it. I was going to events, I was interviewing celebrities like Akon, Clarence Seedorf. I was the media, official media for the Floyd Mayweather exhibition in Abu Dhabi. Just so much happening, so much going on that, yeah, like this apartment was where my independence came from, and paying bills for myself, sorting out like everything. Like I did get help sorting out things, but obviously like bee care, it was just crazy. Like my cat as well, I fostered and adopted my cat. I hosted friends over. This was the apartment that became my home, my safe space, my, you know, everything. I'll give you a tour of the house when I finish this, but I just can't believe that it's been 4 years already. How far, I don't know, I want to say how far I've come. There's been so many things that have been happening in my life at the moment. So many ups and downs, like just, mainly I've just been feeling really low, and I know this page, I feel like I need to do a separate life update. I know my page is all about like motivation, business and productivity. I did that for myself, to motivate myself. It's not a, I have gone through this and this is what works for me. It was more of, let's go on this journey together of productivity. Let's motivate each other. This is what I've researched. This is what I'm going to do, and this is what I've maybe done or doing. And it was to go on that journey together. But I have hit a low, and it's normal to hit a low, and people do hit a low point, and this is a little bit of a low point. It's just moving out, things that are happening like back at home, things that are happening here. There's just so much going on, and it's overwhelming, and it's hard because I'm very close to my family back at home, so having kind of no one here is mentally it's mentally draining, but also shows you, and you have to remind yourself of how much strength that you have inside of yourself to be able to kind of get on with it and just get on with things. There have just been so many memories in this apartment. I am actually just moving opposite this apartment, and my little kitty, look, she's come to join us. Even like the design wise, I wanted to design this apartment. When I moved here, I didn't think that I'd be in this apartment for long. I thought that I'd be here maybe for a year and a half, and then move out and then actually do up like a place. I actually never decorated this apartment. The only thing that I probably decorated was like having my plants. Even the balcony, I wanted a whole kind of like a shisha type Arabian area and corner because the balcony is quite long. Even the sofa, I got this sofa myself because when I moved in it was a furnished apartment, but they had these ugly brown leather dinosaur sofas, about 3 or 4 of them, just big huge sofas taking up the whole of the apartment. I was like, these sofas are horrendous, like I need to replace them. They're like, if you replace them, they have to stay in the apartment, you can't take it when you move out. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. And I got this sofa, which was my green velvet sofa, and it's my favourite, I love it so much, and I'm sad to be letting this go. Our Christmas here with my first Christmas tree that I bought, my snowy Christmas tree, which was in this corner. I'm just kind of like reliving memories and moments in my head. So unfortunately, I can't take this sofa with me. When I moved in, I looked all young and fresh and whatever. Now I've like aged 4 years. I'm moving out 30. I am moving out just across the hall. This is one chapter that's closed and I'm opening the next chapter. I have no idea what the future holds. Life at the moment is like this. I'm not even looking at what the future is going to look like. I'm hoping it's going to look bright and beautiful. I'm sure it will be. I am a positive person. You always dream about having your own place and doing it up. Obviously I've not been able to do this up how I want it, like I said. I would have put my own paintings up and had more colour in my plants and everything, but this is like your home and you welcome them into your home, and it's a proud moment, especially for like my parents and my grandparents, that this is my house and you know I'm doing well. I do feel like an adult, like I have to move on one day. I feel like this is like the first day as well that I feel slightly human and normal. I've not gone out, I feel like I've not gone out the whole of this year, and we're in June. I've literally been flying to London, seeing my grandparents and my family, and then flying back. I'm flying again to the UK this week. I don't know when I'm coming back to Dubai. Just with everything that's going on in my life, I feel like the smallest thing is overwhelming, and in my head I've already done the task. My body and my mind and everything has already done the task, but when I'm like wake up and from reality, you know, I have to do this, and it's just the smallest task and the biggest task is just so overwhelming for me. There is still so much stuff to get out of here, so we ended up just literally getting it, moving it, getting it, moving it. It's so overwhelming to be in the other apartment. Mostly I just cared about my plants, my sofa, my magazines. I collected so many magazines when I was, you know, working in the office. So I had all magazines under the TV. It was just me, like even thinking about it now, it's just so cozy and like I love it. I feel like I'm living like Sex and the City, like Carrie Bradshaw life in my apartment. You know, I made it my own. I just wanted to give you that update, and I did want to do my last vlog in this apartment. I am going to switch off now. Before I go, I will give you a tour of the crib. I will end and say bye here now. I will see you in the next apartment, guys, but thank you everybody who joined me in this apartment. on my vlog, and this apartment has given me so many great memories, and I'm going to miss it a lot. It's the end of an era, it is the turn of a chapter, and I'm excited to take you with me to the new place and my new chapter and the next chapter. Let's do the tour. Okay guys, welcome to my crib. This was the entrance area, which is, okay, everything has been changed and demolished and taken into the other side, but so this is the entrance hall. I had my temple in that corner. This is my grandma's wheelchair. I got it for when my grandparents came, and I've kept it on the balcony ever since they came back. Let's go inside. The mirror, things here. I'm just keeping this like vanity kit here. This was the bedroom. I've got a new mattress in here for the next tenant, lucky them. That's me. Cupboards were here. Oh my god, there's still stuff. This is the kitchen, very old-fashioned. The table was already here. We used it as like an office. I tried to section everything, so I was like, this is like section 1, the middle section 2, and then that's section 3. So I wanted to do it like properly, but again, like I didn't do it, and I didn't get to do it because I just always thought that, okay, this month we're going to move out. Okay, this like in the next 2 months we're going to move out. Back on me again. I had a picture on top of here, and it was like kind of an abstract one. And then after I thought, you know what? Why haven't I painted one myself? Like, I am an artist. Why didn't I put my own work up there? It's absolutely boiling outside, so I'm going to sweat to death. We are on my balcony. I used to come out here and like I would take a little selfie. I wanted this to be my little Arabian spot where I can just sit, read, have maybe like, I don't know, a herb rack or something there. But I did use this table a lot, and as you can see, I've got like my birdseeds here. That's why the birds were coming. A huge balcony, to be fair. And I had a rug out here, and yeah, it was so nice, which Mogi used to kind of like sit on. The lights on this building look so nice in the evening. So when I was sitting here painting, you could just see like these lights in the background, and it was so nice. Stay tuned, and I'll see you next week.